What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Alchemy Pay today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, okay, you guys? Here we are at about 3.11 cents right now. Had a hell of a day, hell of a week, hell of a month, man. February was not what I expected it to be, but I'll tell you what, Bitcoin moving down 5% yesterday, and Alchemy Pay moving up 4%. That's anything but concerning, right? The altcoin market held up very well amidst this lowest low that we've seen in months for Bitcoin. It's crazy. And in fact, I actually don't even know where's Bitcoin at right now. I was just looking at it probably like 10 minutes ago, but okay, cool. We're right around where we've been, right? Not the immaculate level of support and bounce that I was expecting, but hopefully it does rip out soon. We've got some reversion levels coming in here, looking like we do want to move up on the 1 hour. This is not a Bitcoin video. This is an Alchemy Pay video. I already made a Bitcoin video. I think we're going higher. I think we're going to be at 96K maybe by the end of this week, if not later, but very, very soon. Hi, Rafiki. Can you be quiet so I can make videos? I love you. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. From a high to a low here. High to low. 3.1 cents. Hit the 0.5 down below the 236. That's normally not a good thing, but right back above the 236. Good job. That is nice, right? Anytime you get below it, it's not good, but if you get right back above it, hey, no harm, no foul, man. It's okay. Sometimes you're a little bit disrespectful of the fib ranges, and that's fine. And going off of that, kind of assuming that you might be disrespectful of this, let's actually look at a more predominant one. This one. This is normally the one that I like to look at. High to low here. High of the overall range, at least what initiated this range, low here. When you break out, and make no mistake, my friends, the Alchemy Pay people out there, make no mistake, you're going to be going up to 7.5 cents at a bare ass minimum, right? You are going to see prices likely that are at 12 cents and beyond by the end of this move, right? By the end of March, I would expect by the end of March you are above 10 cents. By the end of April, you're probably working your way to targets that are beyond that, right? End of March, I mean, the true, I said the minimum target was here. That's just my habit, right? 1272 right there. No offense, Alchemy Pay. 140% is below you. Like you're better than that. You've been consolidating for way too long to just stop at 140. No, you're gonna move up 288%. Okay, that's about average. That's about what I expect the average altcoin to do in the time of, between the end of March and the end of April, somewhere in there, right? Again, the end of March. It's not the beginning of March. We're almost at the beginning of March. We got a whole month to go before these targets are realized. Okay, we got a lot of movement up, a lot of time to go. A month isn't that much time. It'll go by quick, but 288 minimum. I think that's the minimum. Yeah, 288%, 12.16 cents. Beyond that, I really do expect that by the end of March, by the end of April, probably sometime in April, you'll see targets at about 17.7 cents and beyond. Of course, if you see these targets earlier than April, that's encouraged too. It's completely possible that you even go beyond these levels. And the next level you stop at would be at about 30 cents. You could still, in theory, I think, go beyond that and see a 49-cent price target, sure. That's at a 15x there, and of course, why stop there? You could just go higher, all the way up, right? But I don't know if you do that, right? This is a rather robust looking, very, very healthy looking consolidation phase right here. I expect it to provide a very healthy move up as well. Something on the lines of what you saw here from a low to a high, right? Low to high here once you break out, not the overall move, right? We're not going to measure the overall move, just from the breakout point, right? I would assume that you do see something like that, that could take you. Maybe it wasn't. Sorry, I'm thinking from the breakout point. That's not how you do it. My bad, you guys. It would be from the overall move. Something that would be at about 17 cents. That's right. The reason why I said the breakout point, I did it wrong. The breakout point, if we were to measure the breakout point, we would do low here to the high of the pattern. Okay, the low of the pattern to the high of the pattern. Then you put it at the breakout point. That would still give you the same area. This, I'm measuring the move, so I should. If we're expecting a similar move, assuming this move might have started down here at this low, that points to the same target area. It's very likely, is all I'm trying to say, that Alchemy Pay you stop by the end of March, end of April, somewhere in this time frame here. I want to be clear. If it's the end of March and you're at 17.7 cents, that does leave the door open for April to grow higher, but it doesn't mean you have to. Just because I'm saying end of March, end of April, and you get here by the end of March, it's like the third week of March and you're up in here, doesn't mean you have to go here by the end of April. We have to check ourselves, all the way through. Are there bearish signs up here? There's a lot of reasons to find resistance here. You have the 1886. A measure move perspective would take you up here. A measure move from this pattern perspective would take you up here. And then also, you've got the fibs. You've got all-time highs. You've got all kinds of things that would suggest you find turbulence here. So just because you're up here, even if you're up here before March is over, it does not necessarily mean you are going to see 30 cents, right? You could, But if there are signs that we're going to pull back and stuff like that, I'll be keeping track, and we'll keep you guys aware of this as well. But I fully do expect, genuinely, as of now, I'm the utmost confident, really, you're going to see something above 17 cents, probably around 18 to 21 cents, right, in that zone. After that, I would expect you to go to 30 cents, 49 cents, and beyond, of course. By the end of the cycle, this thing's going to be worth multiple dollars. That's my assumption, right? Alchemy Pay, what are you at, Alchemy Pay? Let's see here, ACH. Alchemy Pay is at $274 million. Let's say 275 to round it up and make it easy on old C-Zar's brain here, right? It's the end of the night for me. 275 million. 100x from there is 27.5 billion. That is not a small ask. That is a tall order, $27.5 billion. What do I know? I'm just a lowly quadrillionaire myself. 275 million to 27.5 billion. That's a 100x. A 100x from the current price would put you at prices that are above $3.11. It's a tall order to ask for, but man, $25 billion is a very attainable market cap to achieve, especially for something like Alchemy Pay. It's not given, it's not guaranteed, but I think it's very achievable. What's great about that is not only is 25 billion achievable, 50 billion is achievable, 75 billion. You could see a 100x, you could see a 300x, man. I genuinely mean it when I say you could see targets as high as $10 by the end of the cycle for Alchemy Pay. I don't know if it gets there. That's kind of the limitations of what I would expect, right? People hear my highest targets and they're like, this guy says it's going to $10. It must be only going there. That's the only stopping point. And we've addressed every stopping point that it could stop at beforehand, right? Like literally just talked about how you could go, you could stop at 100x right here at about $3.27, right? Something, or around, I guess it'd be $3.12. You could stop at 100x there. But if you just heard $10 and you're like, oh, he said it could go to $10, that's it. That's where it's going. No, it doesn't have to. That's like the ultimate expectation, if it really went there, would be $10. Could it go higher than that? Sure, it could, but I doubt it even gets here. I'm just accepting it as a genuine possibility. It could happen. I would more expect something between about $1.99 and probably about $4 is what I would expect. But let's just see. Let's just see real quick. Hold on. Let me get a better chart for this. We're looking at the wrong chart. Yeah, this is the right chart. High to low here. So there's a chance, but I doubt it, that you stop at $1.30. There's a very significant chance, and this is what I like, that you stop somewhere between about $3.05 and $4.39. That's what I think is going to make sense. And then look at that, 2272 even up here at about $10, all coming in line together. Again, I doubt you stop at $1.30, but there's reasons to stop there, $1.30, $1.80, but likely you break above $1.30, it's on to $3.05, just so you know. $1.30, if you don't stop there, $3.05 is inevitable, like Thanos. And at that point, we're talking about 100x, right? So I really do believe Alchemy Pay will see 100x by the end of the cycle, you guys, if not more. I want to talk about the short-term stuff, and then let's end this video, okay? So 4-hour time frame. Hold on. 4-hour time frame here. Looking like you could pull back a little bit. That's okay if you do. You don't have to, but let's just see. Let me just see where you're at, high to low here. Maybe you don't. If you do pull back, 29.6 cents is what I would think you go to. But maybe you don't, actually. Let me look at the 1 hour. Maybe you don't. Maybe you go higher. Actually, yeah, I'm going to change my mind. I bet you pull up from here. Assuming Bitcoin and the rest of crypto moves up, I bet you pull up from here. Yeah, okay, so you're moving up today, probably. You're probably, yeah, just continuing a retracement of this overall move here, high to low. You had a bull trap, which turned into, it looks like it turned into a bear trap. If this was a bull trap, you'd go lower, but you didn't. You got the little, like, it's like the Wu-Tang Clan or something going on over here. I don't know, man. It's at least this first half, right? It looks very similar, if you know what I'm talking about. It ain't nothing to mess with, you know. I can't say, I could say the other word, but there could be children watching. Dang it. Darn it. Shoot. We're at about 3.1 cents right now. I think over the coming days, probably even just to start off the week of March, you'll be at about 4 cents or higher. You very well could be even above 6 cents by the 10th of March. Like you really could pick things up, you guys. I expect that Alchemy Pay, when it comes to breaking above this high, when it comes to breaking out of this overall range, I expect you to move up ferociously. Nothing shy of ferocious. So I mean this when I say this. You're at 3.1 cents now. You could be up more than 100%. I didn't mean to draw that there. You could be up over 100% in a matter of less than 2 weeks. You could be up more than that in a matter of less than 2 weeks. You know, and maybe it takes longer than that to get there, but inevitably, I'm very much expecting, you know, over the next 6 to 8 weeks, you're probably, I shouldn't even say that, maybe over the next 4 to 8 weeks, you're going to be up at about 12.7 to 14 cents or higher. 17 cents. Oh, right. That's right. That's the wrong fib to take. That's right. We did this already. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, wait, that doesn't sound like the targets I was saying. I'm sorry, guys. This is the end of the night for me, man. That's just an excuse, though. 17 cents is what I think. 12 cents would be the minimum. Yeah, 12 cents is the minimum. I'm very confident you hit 17 and above. 20 cents, 17 cents, somewhere in that area. I got nothing else for you guys. I'm going to go to bed. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.